Hi everybody, and welcome to our March Sew and Tell. Hard to believe we're already this far into the year. I just don't even know where it's gone. So we have some great stuff for you this month. My name is Lynn Washington. I'm the manager of our Rocky Mountain Sewing and Vacuum store in Littleton, and I'm just really excited to share everything with you this month. We have always a favorite. It's always so interesting to me when samples come from the other stores to see what other stores have done. And it looks like Celestial by Laurel Birch is one of the winners this month. So Chloe in our store in the Springs, we're excited to have samples from the Springs this month. Chloe made this fun wall hanging. This is one of the designs off of Celestial by Laurel Birch. She did the sun. It's got some applique on the back, and then she created a border using some of the extra designs that were with it. She used some fabric that they have in the spring store. It's the Fire and Ice collection by Maywood Studio, and it's just really pretty. It works perfect with this design. So Chloe made us this wall hanging. Lori in the, she was in Aurora, she's now in Littleton. Lori made us a couple projects using this design disc. She made a hat. She designed, put the design on the crown. I think that's the crown of the hat. And so she stitched it out, made a hat to go with the design. It's really pretty in the blue and green. These are two new fabrics that we got recently at the Littleton store. They are Shadow Play by Maywood, so those are very pretty. She also was very creative in the way she did this. She got rope. She said she got it at the dollar store, created a bowl with the rope, and then stitched the design. Instead of doing the whole design, she just did the outline so that it shows in the center of the bowl. So we have another one of the Celestial designs on the bowl by Lori. And then last but not least, I made a small wall hanging. Started with the same design actually that Chloe did that one in the middle. I love the way it's stitched out. It was kind of the warm colors on one side, the cool colors on the other. There's a little bit of applique in there. Did a second one for the top, and then just took some of the border designs and made a border for the bottom, and just found this perfect Moda Star fabric. It's a grunge at the Littleton store, matched the design perfectly. So just created just a fun wall hanging using Celestial by Laurel Birch and OESD. So also this month we have some freestanding garden blossoms. Rebecca in the Aurora store created several of them. They're pinned on here. So we have a pink, I'm gonna say this is probably a dogwood. The red is probably the poppy, and then I believe this one is the magnolia. So 3 freestanding, no fabric in these. They're all just freestanding stitching. She put them together with just a little brad, an office brad. And then Terry also made one. She did the poppy, and she attached hers to a napkin ring. So she has a beautiful napkin ring with the flower on there with the napkin that matches. So this is just a fun design disc. You could do really a variety of things. They showed it on the disc as a wreath that you could do, but just really pretty freestanding flowers. Freestanding garden blossoms. It's a scissor tail stitches design. Also, from the Springs this month, Jordan, sorry, just her mind went, her name went away from me. Jordan in the Springs does a lot with Kimberbell. She has a Kimberbell club every month. They do a lot of designs and stitching. This is from Kimberbell's Spring Showers book. It's one of the more recent books. She used the glitter vinyl on the umbrella. She used the felt on the frog. And then on the clouds here, we have the embroidery leather, so you've got that little bit of shine on there, and just some really cute towels done from the Kimberbell Spring Showers book. So this is Jordan from the Springs. Again, we're just super happy to have samples from the spring store this month. We have all these designs in the store, so if you would like, you can stop by one of the stores. We can get the design for you there. If you don't have access to the store, you can always go to our website. If you go to the website, click on products, click on embroidery. Once you click on embroidery, it's going to pop up with the OESD information. There's a link. You click on the link, it takes you right to their website. You can order the designs straight from the website. They just have some great, beautiful things every month. Another design that was really fun this month was Heirloom Birds. It's an OESD design. They did it all in just kind of the soft mauve and tan and gold and brown color. I used one of them, made a towel with a little bird in the teacup on it, which I thought was very sweet. And then thought, oh, how fun, they have a birdhouse. I'll do the birdhouse on a garden flag. If you've not worked with OESD's garden flags, they're really great. When you buy it, it comes in a package. There's 2 of them in the package. They come in either the cream color or black. And what's great about the garden flag is when you get it, it's not stitched. So it's just an open, you have one side you can do embroidery on, you have a second side you can do embroidery on, and then there's the rod that would go, the rod pocket that would just go right over the flag holder. And then when you're done with your stitching, you can just stitch around it to attach it together. So I'm stitching the birdhouse. I have a 10 needle. I hoop it. I've fused fusible woven to the back. I've got it in the hoop. It's all ready to go. I hit the go button. I'm sewing. And on the very last color, I look in the hoop and I went, that's not quite right. The first one I sewed the birdhouse going sideways across the garden flag instead of up and down, which I wasn't going to tell you about, but then I thought, just to let you know, even seasoned embroiderers do dumb things sometimes. So I've not decided. I might add a bird or 2 at the top of this one. That's why I haven't stitched it up yet. But these are just a fun, quick project. The towel is one of the Dunwoven towels that we carry in the stores. If you use these towels, you definitely want to wash them first. They do shrink, so make sure you wash them. Get all the shrinkage out first and then do the design on them. But they're just a fun, it's not a super dense design. It stitches out pretty quickly. So it's a fun design, and that is Heirloom Birds by OESD. So that was fun for spring. It's beautiful today. Who knows what tomorrow holds for the weather here. These were made by Donna in the Aurora store. Recently, OESD has a promotion where if you spend X number of dollars on their website, then you get free designs to go with it. And these were the designs for the current month for March. And it's just a fun springtime thinking of you card. And then lucky with a clover, since we're coming up on St. Patrick's Day. But just some fun, quick and easy. You do the stitching right on the card and then just put something over the back of it to cover it up. But that is the bonus design for the month of March from Donna in the Aurora store. And last but not least, I'm not a big fan of Tula Pink, but every once in a while she comes out with something that I really like. So this month, Tula Pink is collaborated with Scissortail Stitches, and they came out with one called Tiny Beasts. It's actually very cute. It's in kind of the weird tulip pink colors, but this is the raccoon with the garbage can. I guess this is a current saying, it's not a garbage can. It's a garbage can, not a garbage can't. So you've got the raccoon with the garbage can and a cute small wall hanging. Emily made this using some of our beautiful grunge fabric. And then she made a second one to go with it, the raccoon with the apple. It's very cute in those crazy Tula colors again. Used lettering built into the 10 needle and said, live every day like it's trash day. So these are just some fun designs. The tulip pink, tiny beast. And then my very favorite design on the disc was the hedgehog. And the hedgehog has the, they're kind of a weedy thing that's blowing off his back. So rather than having his spines, he's got the weeds. Hannah made this. She used one of the Kimberbell bags, the zipper bags, the ones that come flat, so you can do the embroidery on the bag, and then you just stitch up the side. And then she found a stitch on her machine that matched the design, so she's got a really cute bag. It's just a fun, quick, easy, not a lot of stitching, easy, fast project that you can do. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you everybody for joining us. Be sure and stop by one of our 4 stores. We have 3 in the metro area, Aurora, Arvada, and Littleton, and then our store in the Springs. We'll have samples in the store. We'll have the great designs. All the stores have fun fabric, and we super look forward to seeing you. Stand by. Lisa's got some great stuff for So Fun this month. Thanks, everybody.